I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Pues bueno, pues ya estamos por aquí. Muy buena todo, me Fali. Bueno, antes del auto tiene mi like y mis dos comentarios, creo. Dale duro. Gracias, Fali. Pues muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas. Aquí está un nuevo directito más. Y tenemos casa. En el DLC nos han regalado una casa. Ahora veremos a ver qué tal la casa. Hay que arreglarla, se supone. Y a todo lo que os pasáis. Ahí está mi Fali. Grande. Pues nada, pues vamos allá. Vamos a ver dónde la dejamos allá, en nuestra casita. Que nos regalaron la reina. La reina nos regaló la casita. ¿Se escucha todo bien, Fali, todo esto? Bueno, vamos allá. Pues vamos a ver con el DLC. Vamos a ver nuestra casa. Nos dejamos en cuando nos regalaron la casita. Nos regalaron la casita. Tenemos una casa. Y vamos a ver qué podemos hacerle. A disfrutar. Y no de toxicidad, a disfrutar. Eso. Hombre, Arcai. Se está despierto. Arcai, bienvenido, León. Bienvenido, campeón. Todo bien, todo correcto. Pues muy bien. Todo bien, todo correcto. Y yo que me alegro. Bueno, vamos a nuestra casita. Y después vamos a ir por el vampiro. Que tenemos que buscar la respuesta. Que es donde nos quedamos. Ese vampiro que apareció. un amigo de ayer al punto de matarnos el vampiro, que estuvo a puntito de matarnos, y se puso por medio el amigo y nos salvó la vida. Ahora tenemos que saber, ¿verdad? El vampiro ese qué finalidades tiene, por qué mata y por qué hace tanto daño al poblado. Pues nada, pues aquí estamos en nuestra casita. Aquí está mi mayordomo. Este es mi mayordomo. Tenemos dinero para... Aquí es donde lo dejamos ya. Y la cuestión es que pide mucho por reformarla. Está un poco hecha pisco. A ver. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué puedo poner? Ah, claro, claro. Es obvio. Ahora en mi casa puedo poner las cosas que cojo. ¡Hostia, qué guapo! Este es uno que nos hizo un retrato. A uno que ayudamos. Ah, vale, vale. Hostia, podemos poner las cosas. A ver, colocar trofeos. ¡Hostia, qué guapo! Vale, 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 vale. Entonces todos nuestros trofeos y todo aquí en nuestra casita podemos ponerlos. ¡Qué bueno! Este fue mi trofeo en pelea que hice en... Espérate, compañero, una cosa. ¿Cuánto vale reformar la casa en mayordomo? Jeffrey, ven para acá, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, oye, una preguntita. ¿En mi casa cuánto vale repararla? Esta casa que
might
me...
I be of service, sir?
¿Crees que podríamos comentar alguna reforma?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Pues sí, la cuestión es por dónde gustaría empezar ese remozamiento. Pues estaría bien hacer alguna mejora en el terreno. Ya lo discutiré más tarde. Ahora prefiero sacar a colocación otro tema. Vamos a hacer algún arreglo en la casa. Bueno, espérate, quiero ver
That's all
adelante.
for now, BB.
Sí.
Thanks.
Un momento. Un segundo. Que antes de todo quiero ver la casa, a ver cómo está después de la reforma. A ver, aquí podemos poner algo. Usar. Bonificación de precio empleada. No vale, ¿y esto qué quiere decir? Ah, aquí vale, esta es nuestra biblioteca. Vale, vale. 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 Vale, aquí donde se supone que tenemos nuestros libros. Ahí está nuestro cuadro. Se supone que este es nuestro cuarto, ¿no? Sí. Aquí colocar trofeos. Ah, podemos ponerlo. Vale. Tiene mi like, loco. Gracias, Fali, tío. Yo, tío, si el que hay. Una pregunta, ¿por qué no puedo ver a Falito en los comentarios? ¿Cómo? Claro que puedes ver a Falito en los comentarios. Ok. Luego los días de Witch que hay ganas. Hombre, claro que sí, León. Vamos por aquí, vamos a ver otro trofeo. No hay ningún inventario. Ah, vale, no tenemos ninguno. ¿Y aquí? Solo tengo un trofeo nada más. ¿Sí? Really? Cargar el cuadro. Y aquí está nuestro hijo. Daño por plata. A ver, tú tienes daño por plata, tú. Bueno, hemos soltado unos par de virotes, ¿no? Ahora mismo tanto virote, ¿para qué? Vale, me salta esto. tenemos unos pantalones que para después, más tarde. Eso fuera. Pero que tarda esto. A ver si encarga. Esto fuera. Y esto fuera. Oh, muy bien. Vale. Vale, ya hemos soltado más o menos eso. No hay otra casa por aquí. Nuestra caza. Usar esto que sea para descansar, supongo. Descanso aquí para conseguir más, para conseguir bonificaciones. Biblioteca, duración 65% de experiencia adicional durante el combate. Ah. Vale, vale. Vale. Bueno, esto lo hemos visto por aquí. Jeffrey, quiero. Soporta armadura. ¡Hostia! Estante de armas. Hostia, qué guapo. Esta la vivaperina, esta de grifo y esta de Osuna. No, esta lo vamos a tener. Ese era nuestro taller de... Ahí me trata un poco... Encender... Ahora, yo estoy viendo mi casa antes del arreglo. Otro cuadro. Soporte de armadura. Vamos a poner... A ver. Qué guapo. Qué guapo, tío. Salas de grifo. La moneda de guerrero. Pantalones uno. A ver. Qué guapo. Qué guapo, tú. Entonces vamos a ponerlo, vamos a poner los 1, superior, los 1, los 1 y los 1. Ahí está. ¡Oh, qué recuerdo me trae esta armadura! ¡Qué guapo, tú! ¡Qué guapo, tú! Ah, qué guapo, tío. Bueno, la espada Osuna no tenía, ¿no? Y mi espada de plata Osuna. Vamos a soltar todo el equipo de Osuna. Vamos a ponerme ahí. Los Osuna. Esto que hemos soltado todo. Qué guapería, tú. Este será el cuarto de invitado. Bueno, Jeffrey, he visto la casa, vamos a hacer una regla, a ver qué tal.
How might I be of service, sir?
Vamos a ver.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Recuperamos de la casa o los terrenos. Pues bueno, la casa.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Sí. Vale, pero no tenemos pasta.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Pues sí, y vale, el terreno también vale igual.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
A mi modo de ver, de nuestro oficio sería asegurado de echarle una piedra final. Claro, vale, sí.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
1000.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
No, bueno, no tengo
Let's
pasta.
put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I'm here to serve whenever you desire.
Vale. Hogar de vuelco bien con sentimos esplendor. Espera un día para que llegue la piedra a afilar. Ay, estoy tieso de pasta, tío, con las monedas que yo tenía, Dios mío. Dios mío de mi vida. Realmente voy a echar el torneo. Bueno, vamos a hacer una misión. Cierto día ya le descubrí una información de no sé según torneo de Win. Ah, van a estar torneo. De bestia. Win, sesión de gallo visita. Vale. Vamos a este. Vamos a descansar. Hasta las 6. Bueno. Pues muy bien, Jeffrey, pues voy a ir. ¿Cuál era esta? Oh, bueno, espera un día. Bueno, voy a venderemos. Hemos visto nuestra casa más o menos. Y ya está.
Just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Vámonos. Estatuilla de Renical. Ah, mira. Era ponerla aquí. Tío, qué guapo, tío. Vamos a darte aquí ahora mismo. Y aquí abajo. A ver, cómo ha limpiado Jeffrey la bodega. Esto, cuerda, vidrio. Vino. Más vino. Más de esto. Una nota. ¿Una nota de qué? ¿Una nota de qué? Estamos 87, 99, 97, 96. Vamos a ponerlo tenemos. Y 29, vamos a repararlo. Reparamos. ¿Y que hemos cogido? ¿Una nota de qué? Ah, pero esto es para venderlo, ¿no? Vale. Pues no tengo cosas yo entonces de misiones. El cordel. Y aquí no hay nada más. Aquí no hay nada. Vámonos. Aquí está el vino. Y más vino. Bueno, vamos a visitar a Guillermo. A Guillermo. Vamos a la trinilla. Me acabo de ver. ¿Dónde está Guillermo? ¿Que está por el otro lado? Ah, tenemos esto por el otro lado.
Go, go. Come on now. Hey, ya.
Vamos por Guillermo. Pues más tranquilamente haremos nuestra casita.
Come on now.
Estoy bugueado, ¿cómo se ha quedado esto? Bugueado. ¿Cómo?
Hey, ya.
Mira. Tío, qué bug.
Whoa.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Gracias, Guillermo.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Bueno, sí, yo creo que puedo adivinar los síntomas. No está enamorada de ti, ¿no?
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Me ha parecido que te hace pensar.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods. I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Se desvanece en el aire. ¿Notaste alguna cosa fuera de lo normal?
notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Eso tiene nada raro, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Ese sonido puede que no sea tan extraño, ¿no recuerdo?
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
No, está enamorado. Está enamorado. Bueno, cuéntame más cosas del torneo.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Sí, yo lo cosa por Vivian. Ahora hablamos de mi recompensa.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
¿Cuánto pido? ¿Cuánto pido? Vamos, sí, lo máximo es 697. Creo que 620 justo, ¿no?
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have. You ask too much.
Bueno, bueno. ¿Qué te parece 600?
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
Ay. Venga, 580, todo por ahora
I
más.
have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
Vamos a ver, 65.
I have comrades I can ask.
Ow.
They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
Joder. No, si quieres te lo regalo, coño. Bueno, 545.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
No te parió. Venga, de acuerdo.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
¿Dónde empezamos? Pues yo necesito practicar, hijo. Necesito practicar. Vamos. Un segundito, chica. No, empezar yo que sé. Venga, práctica de tiro.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets.
Vale, de color rojo.
Oi, that Setos made mincemeat of my privy sitter.
Once more.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Circuito de carrera. Venga, de combate.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Venga, vamos.
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time. Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Venga, vamos.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
Succumb to death's embrace.
What? Lost your nerve?
No remorse.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Ay, no.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Ya ande bastante.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivian.
She's not mine. Not yet. Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Muy bien.
Just unto the knight returned from his days at war, yet the lass for whom he'd find and yearn
Estoy cantando.
days before.
Ah, tío.
Ho ho! Fortune shine upon you.
Bueno, vamos al torneo. A ver qué nos depara el torneo.
Guess it's chutney. Don't crowd around.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our deeds.
Ah, sí.
We have ceased to succor our
Can't pull
ancient
one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're where virtue once ruled.
Madre mía, qué grande. Ah, mira, era un peluquero.
Going, Homading, Cheap Panthera.
Bueno, quédate por ahí.
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
Va por los lados, corto por arriba y coleta.
My time's up. So long.
Homading, Cheap Panthera.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Por aquí. Oye, ponerme perilla. Ah,
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can
Aquí.
see you're a kid.
Palmarín, Tabilea, Ensei, Donear, Reifran, Horn, Gui, Linos y Delwin. Serán los participantes. Hola, ¿qué tal? Esperamos aquí. No te describo el torneo. Una unidad de caballeros medida por Lady Taveri, participante inscrito cualificado para tomar parte del concurso. El único medio vencedor del torneo del año pasado no participará en la competición general, pero luchará contra el caballero que consiga más puntos. Rivia competirá por tercer año consecutivo. Vale, estos son los participantes.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Quiero apuntar como Geralt de Rivia. Seré Sir Ravix de 4 cuernos, pero solo durante el torneo. ¿Qué ha averiguado sobre de Rivia? ¿Ah? ¿Qué ha averiguado? Mestelo, buenas papu. Hola a todos. Mestelo, buenas papu. Buenas campeón. ¿Qué dice crack? ¿Qué ha averiguado de Rivia?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
El 4 cuernos. Mestelo, ¿cómo estás? Pues muy bien, tío. Aquí siguiendo con el DLC de The Witcher, tío. Aquí estamos, me tiene enganchadito. No lo terminé, los DLCs, tío, y aquí estamos. Y muy bien, aquí aguantando la calor. Y después de este directito, papu, seguramente voy a hacer un directo de DVD. Vuelve a Mega, el asesino, al DVD. A dar un poquito de caña. Si no, papu, vuelve el trampero al DVD a ver qué tal. Vamos a ver qué ha descubierto de Ravix 4 cuernos.
Ravix of Fourhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Fourhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Vamos a ponernos 4 cuernos. Ravix 4 cuernos. O como ya era el de Rivia. No me entero muy bien. ¿Cómo?
Ravix of Fourhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
No me entero muy bien.
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Fourhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Pues no sé. Pues mételo. Tú eliges, mira. Te voy a elegir. ¿Cuál quieres? ¿Geralt de Rivia o 4 cuernos? Si no, bueno, a ver si puedo estar. Espero que pueda. Vale, campeón. Pero yo espero verte por el directito. Va a echar una risa. 4 cuernos. Buenísimo ese 4 cuernos, ¿no? Buenísimo, ¿no? 4 cuernos. Vamos a ponernos 4 cuernos, ¿no? Seré Ravix 4 cuernos.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
No recuerdo.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
¿Te he informado de las pruebas del torneo, los premios y los votos? Pues no sé. Un abrazo, papu. A ver si puedo estar más tarde. Vale, mételo, tío. Pues un abrazo muy fuerte, crack, tío. Espero verte por ahí, en el directito del DVD, tío. Un abrazo muy grande, tío. Y gracias por pasarte por aquí, tío. Por el directito. Y dame tu apoyo, tío. Gracias, grande, tío. Bueno. Qué premio,
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Vale. La prueba, ya sé la prueba que hay y los votos.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Vale. Cada uno jura por lo que para él representa la virtud más apreciada. Vale.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Juraré por la garza, juraré por el amor de mi amada, juraré por la jarretera de su ilustrísima señoría. Prefiero no hacer ningún voto. Juraré por la jarretera de su ilustrísima señoría. Juraré por la garza, juraré por el amor de mi amada. Se supone que estamos haciendo el combate en lugar de por el amor de mi amada. Ahora por la garza.
I solemnly vow on the heron that in competing I'll respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Voy a estar Teo con su armadura. Está guapa. Vamos para el tiro.
Rolling on an empty
No, water, no wine.
Ya estamos.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
No se nos pasa el puesto campo, debemos esperar. No juegas conmigo en una ronda de win, si ganáis cambiaremos el turno. Vamos con la ronda de hoy.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
lesser summon than you came.
No me ha tocado ni una carta espía. Esta ronda para nosotros. Dame una carta espía, tío. No me jodas. A ver si coge una. ¿Qué tienes tú? ¿Niebla también? Yo ya puse niebla. Pasamos. Se lleva la ronda. ¿Ves, Melissa? ¿Qué tal, Melissa? Muy buena, guapísima. Buenas a todos, ¿cómo están? ¿Qué tal, guapa? ¿Cómo estás? Aquí estamos echando una partidita de win. Bueno, tenemos que ganarle. Porque si no nos da, no va a dar la mejor posición para que no nos dé el sol. Yo creo que la ganamos, ¿no? Va a sacarnos ahora. ¡Madre de Dios! No, hombre, tío. Me ha ganado, tío. Pues va a ser que no. Pues nada, no hemos podido ganarle la mejor posición.
I almost regret beating you. But we've passed the time nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. You shall shoot first.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Ah, ahí está el enamorado. Ahí está el enamorado.
From Akispark of the Mächtigen Royal Line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Vale. Pues vamos allá.
Brave Seraphics has hit over 1/2 of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Radix jumps ahead, leaves the others behind. Do I...
¿Hemos ganado o no?
Ekispark wins! Yet are those tears in his eyes? Perhaps his heart yearns for a lover's soft sighs. Seraphics has lost! What a surprise! Could he be cursed? Or an imp in disguise?
Oh, perdido.
Blast that kind of luck. In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Venga, vamos allá.
Yeah, let's go now.
Vamos a ver qué maldición tiene tu amada.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Vale. No, madre, una vampira, tío.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Hijo mío, me parece que tú no veas una vampira. Gasto de Blainferin, 14 codos de tela, 80 coronas. Esto no.
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Sí, es la mía. No, para mí que es un vampiro.
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet?
No, eso no, ya lo hemos visto ya.
No sign of it here, if so. Used to make compresses.
Qué mala pinta tiene tu novia.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Vale, no tiene pinta de que es una vampira.
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Bueno, vámonos, vamos a la segunda prueba. Una carrera de caballo. tiene pinta de que...
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metida. Rainfarn of Atra. Macaspark of Mecht. Donimir of Troy.
Chico, me parece que tu novia es una vampira.
Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Taftai of Gondal. Ansay of Lilia and Rivia a prince. Prefix of Thorn. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Aquí pone una se dice que el bardo interceda para que ningún caballero la regla extranjera. Bueno, la regla la sabemos, ¿no? Bueno, que entre, ¿ves?
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the suns from the glass retire.
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the suns from the glass retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire, neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each true shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
Graphics of Forehorn. Is that what you call yourself? To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
No.
Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Sir Radix of Forehorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been rubbed.
Vale, combate a caballo. Al mantener pulsado el botón de ataque, se activará un modo cámara lenta que te hará más fácil golpear al objetivo. Ya decidirá por sí mismo desde el lado a atacar, basándose en la ubicación del enemigo. Punto de caballo. Al mantener pulsado el botón apuntar, se activará un modo cámara lenta. Mientras este modo activo se debe mantener su velocidad para que no tenga que mantener pulsado el botón de galope. Vale.
We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
No. Pero no le doy, tío. Ahora. Ah. Por aquí, ¿no? Vale, tenemos. Vamos, no te puedes hacer trilla.
Whoa there, Roach.
Vamos. Por favor, quitar las ovejas. ¡Oh! Madre mía, si le he dado, tío. Vamos. ¿Otra vuelta? A ver, tenemos, ¿no? Hemos conseguido, ¿no?
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruit shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Me parece,
Lead the way.
Guillermo, que tu novia, tu amada, es una vampira. Tiene mala pinta, Guillermo. Arcai, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Qué raro que no estés jugando las cartas. Hemos estado jugando ahí un torneillo antes. Ya sé que lo he perdido.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
No, eso sí.
It's not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
You mean a vampiress?
Correcto, una vampira.
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Venga, ¿por qué no?
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Claro. Tío.
Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
Oh, Dios mío. Que tuve una paliza. Bueno. Pues se avecina bronca. ¿Estás quieto? Me han vencido los cachoperros.
I had been waiting long for that, freak. Now you've gotten what you deserved.
Not done yet.
Leave him, Geralt. He's not worth it. And we've come here for an altogether different reason.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Oh, que usted te voy a dar la próxima vez que te vea.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Me va a dar que voy a tener que matarla, Guillermo. Tengo una pinta, hijo. Porque si es una vampira, planta cara vi bien. Vamos para allá.
That grey-domed scowl scoundrel,
Oh, ¿qué tal tiene?
ever-seeking Lady Vivian, some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa?
Si el pájaro no estaba antes aquí.
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
¿El pajarito? Esa es la... Esa es Vivi. El pajarito, espérate. Vamos, Gerald. Que te pesa la armadura, hijo. Ay, que me voy a perder el pajarito, ¿verdad? Pero vamos. Para allá. Está allí. ¿Dónde me lleva? ¡Hostia! Hacia allá. Vale, pues ha ido. ¡Susto! ¡Hijo puta, jabalí! Coño, el susto me ha pegado. ¿Cómo que patar? Quieto. Oh, qué patada me ha pegado. ¿Si ahí viene la pantera ahora? ¿Qué susto me ha pegado aquí? Madre que lo trago. Susto, tío. Ay, que me he caído, está mirando. Está mirando el pájaro que al final me ha caído. ¡No, pero! Otra vez tú por aquí.
Time to end this.
¿Dónde te vas? Joder. Pero esto que lo está invocando la Vivian. Ok. Vivian. Puedes dejar de invocar animales.
Come on, come closer.
Tela. No sé que no. Joder. Ahí la Vivian. ¿Dónde está? Vivian. Oh. Voy a subir por aquí. Vivian. Una cueva. ¿Quién hay aquí? Oye, ¿eh? Pero... Justo. ¿Quién eres? Criatura. Hostia.
Quicker to pass through the cave. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
¿Pero qué? ¿Pero por qué? Entró por la cueva, ¿no? Invoca, hombre. Para de invocar. Madre que te he hecho, que feo. supone que es por aquí, ¿no? ¿Otro? ¿Qué coño? Aquí no es, ¿no? Es por aquí. Atenta, que aquí había un cadáver. No, por aquí no. Por aquí no la entrada. Pensaba yo que era por aquí. Me susto, tío, tanto ruido. Por aquí no, ¿eh? No. Por aquí. Aquí hemos llegado. Mira. No, un vampiro.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, that I wanted done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Claro.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Entonces, ¿qué soy para vuestro ojo? La víctima de una maldición no puede decírmelo sin más. Coño, pues no sé. No lo sé.
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
Hombre, espero que no. No lo haré contra mí, no utilices ahí. No utilicéis lo que os diga en mi contra. No se lo contaré a nadie. No sé. Mira, no lo voy a contar a nadie. No tenéis nada que temer, lo juro por la garza. Todo depende de lo que me cuentes. No tenéis nada que temer.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Y si yo un pago a cambio, y cuando mis padres le dijeron que no tenían nada, reclamó para sí a su hija neonata. ¿Qué especie tenía esa criatura?
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
Era una ninfa.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Usar y usar mega puede ser peligroso.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on a new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
Bueno.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual that involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Muy bien. Pues vaya historia, tú. Vaya historia. Pues sí, vamos, ¿eh? Por aquí no creo yo. Bueno, vamos, creo que me quedaré por aquí.
Think I'll stay here a little longer.
As you wish. Then I shall see you on the morrow.
Buah. Vaya historia, tío. Qué bonito el sitio, la verdad. Bueno, pues como también he dicho, nos quedaremos por aquí de este directito. Qué guapo, tío. Tengo cosillas de ver qué pasa, tú. Me ha dado intrigado, la verdad. Así que nada, damos por aquí directo. Y como siempre digo, muchas gracias a todos los que se han pasado. Y nada, si os gustó, apoyarlo con mucho cariño, con like, suscribirse si no estáis. Y nada, nos vemos dentro de un ratito. El siguiente directo será de DVD. Así que nada, muchas gracias y hasta dentro de un rato. Chao.